Alright, Double Dippers, we are in the car. It is 3:30 in the morning and we are heading to our first Buc-ee's in Florence, South Carolina. We are heading to Florida and we are going to Halloween, or I am, honest not, going to Halloween Horror Nights tonight and probably staying up until about 2 in the morning. So here we go, next 24 hours, coming along with us. Alright, Double Dippers, it is 5:30 in the morning and we are approaching our first Buc-ee's in Florence, South Carolina. There's that beautiful beaver. Alright, so we've made it to Buc-ee's in Florence. I just wanted to point out, gas here always seems to be so cheap. $2.94. It's slightly more than what we paid back home, but it's still pretty dang good. Thanks, Bucky. Happy Halloween and Merry Christmas. Just so you know, they have a couple Buc-ee's Christmas ornaments. So how much they are. Not on this particular price tag. They also have some of their own branded beverages. They have a bunch of like deli meats and fruit cups and like charcuterie varieties. Are these cookie dough balls? Cheesecake? Good gracious, if it wasn't 5:30 in the morning, oh man, it's calling to me. You may be familiar with the beaver nuggets. So they've introduced a beaver nugget scented candle for $30. So we're about to cross one of the most terrifying bridges in my entire life. When we moved back here, or back to North Carolina, we were hauling a U-Haul trailer in this two-wheel drive car up this very steep incline and across this bridge. And I've never been so nervous to drive in my entire life. It's not that bad. I don't think about it right now.
As you're talking about it.
But when you could feel the trailer actively pulling us backwards,
that was terrible.
And our car barely struggling to go up the hill, it was something else. Yeah, because we're already at the top. It was not as smooth last time. It is now 10:33. We are in Jacksonville, Florida, at the Buc-ee's location. By the way, gas here is $2.98. I believe that's the same price that it was this morning. All right, Double Dippers, 10 hours later, and we have finally made it to our final destination. All right, and then we got a couple hours of downtime before we go to Halloween Horror Nights. All right, Double Dippers, the time has come. We're heading into Halloween Horror Nights. To our first house, the Dueling Dragons house. How are we feeling, Sean?
Excited.
What about you, Cassidy? What? How are you feeling about this house? You excited for it? You ready?
Excited.
All right, first house done. Thoughts?
It was good. It would be really good if they let just one or two people go at a time. You can get a lot of people if you just go a couple people at a time.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's like the best, but I wouldn't say it's great.
Yeah, there'll definitely be better houses tonight because this is.
Well,
it was okay.
Good. Like the potential is there.
Yeah.
You know.
But also, like all the scares kind of happened right in front of us instead of right at us. So we kind of missed all the
I should go first from now on, so I can set the pace.
I don't.
Because I will create a distance between us and the people in front of us.
All right. So this is the tribute store. So it's a store but the areas of it are themed. So it's kind of like a house, but it's a store. There's nothing jumping out and scaring you, but it's got like themed rooms. So yeah, this is like the merch store for the event. And we're like black and white. There's this giant octopus looking thing. Here's our dessert options. Lots of different options.
It's a brown.
There's a Hellfire Club for Stranger Things. Turkey whoopie pie.
Oh, okay.
Will do. So cute. Oh, there you go. We're heading towards Mel's Die-In. We grabbed a couple desserts at the tribute store. We're making our way to the pizza fries over by SpongeBob. All right, walking to our next scare zone. The plant guy and the explorer are having a conversation. This looks like mutated flowers and stuff. That's what I'm getting. The crashed airplane.
Here is where my search for power and immortality begins. The most powerful being in this universe and beyond.
I thought that was a
We have made it to the pizza fries over at Kids Own Pizza Company. Alright, here we go. Got some Mighty Fine pizza fries right here. Tear into these and see how they are. We also got, what was this? Just like a cake? Did they give any more description?
It is chocolate cake with marshmallow and sugar cookie on top.
Okay. It's for dessert then. Alright, review of pizza fries and the Demon Slayer cake. Both really good actually. Like, I was genuinely impressed. The quality of the pizza fries was not like any quick service meal I've had at Disney. It was like actually a nice quality meal. Like, it was filling. You didn't feel like you spent $20. I think it was like $12 or $15, somewhere in that range. Well worth it. The cake, I ate half of it. Couldn't eat any more, and it was actually good. It wasn't dry like most Disney cakes are, because like every time I've had a Disney dessert, it's been super disappointing. I was not disappointed by that cake. All right, we're heading back through the same scare zone, but now it's actually dark out. Good gracious, these are heading into Stranger Things. We'll see how this goes. Pretty nervous for this one. Alright, so lots happened since the last time I recorded. So I went to Stranger Things. I'm very surprised how not scary that house was for one of the most terrifying seasons of Stranger Things I've ever seen. And it wasn't scary at all. It was really weird that they used the kids for jump scares instead of like Demogorgons or the bats or anything like that. It just felt super wrong. Like, honestly, I was expecting so much more. I was let down by that one. We also went on the Mummy. Also bummed that they got rid of the Mummy animatronic there. But we're heading to Yeti now, which I hope is great because the Yeti house in previous years have been awesome. All right, so
I like the Yeti.
I think that was the best so far.
Good one, yeah.
Cassie said,
I would say it was
yeah.
Yeti was better than Stranger Things and the Dueling Dragons.
Yetis always rule. Always the best. Alright, so we just got off a Men in Black alien attack. Terrific as always. I won. That's all that matters. I got 200-something thousand points. I know it's not as like spectacular as some people get, but for a guy that comes here once or twice a year, that's pretty good. Alright. We're finally approaching the entrance to The Last of Us. We've been waiting for about 20-25 minutes now. And that's through the express lane. The regular lane was 100 minutes. Alright. I would be disappointed if I waited 100 minutes for that.
Yeah.
It seems like the IP houses this year are not very strong. Like, Yeti still holds top spot, I think, for all of us.
For sure.
Yeah,
Yeti was best.
Alright, so we just got out of Darkest Deal, which left field turned out to be one of the best houses we experienced tonight. Based off the classic folktale of selling your soul to the devil to perform music. It's pretty neat. Yeah, probably, we'll see. We're going to Universal Monsters now, so we'll see. But right now it holds top spot, followed closely by Yeti. Alright, so we just finished Chucky Ultimate Kill Count. Definitely the worst one of the night. Nothing too impressive. So Double Dippers, this is going to be the end of the video. Sorry it's ended so abruptly. We ended up doing every house except for Exorcist Believer, but the best were the one I just said, which was Darkest Deal, followed closely by Yeti. Man, I'm trying to completely blanking on the name of it. There was one to deal with like a cult. That one was pretty decent. Nothing blew me out of water this year. The Yeti house wasn't even as good as the previous year's Yeti house, but overall we had a good time. As I mentioned, we were up from 3:30 to 3:30, so I didn't get a chance to film this outro then. This is actually about a week later, but I just want to hop in here, give all of that explanation, and say thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.